Hello everyone and welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. Mark Hill, am I pronouncing that right? I know who you are, but I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name right now. And yeah, hello. I didn't save the settings actually. We actually check something. No, it's the same. That's correct so far. But I think I should stop the recording of this because that's also taking some. Okay. Okay, just say Mark. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Mark. So today we are playing Control. If you didn't get this yet, a game that's kind of not that new anymore, but it's new to me. I haven't played it yet. I guess it's not the oldest game ever anyway. Yeah, it's a game where we get about this. If you heard about maybe SCP before, it's kind of a similar world to that. Yeah, it's on sale right now. Okay, that's also like good advertising for me then. I don't like that I have some stuff here that's apparently in the store that I could buy. Right at the options, right is the start screen, but whatever. It's a game about the conspiracies and paranormal activities. I guess you will see more of that when we start the game. I guess we should start then. Oh, I should have set this up before, I guess. I do have headphones actually. What does this change? Just the brightness. The left shouldn't be visible, but I think here. Okay, it's a bit darker. Let's make it with subtitles so people can read while it happens. So yeah. Anyway, I have my new PC set up and everything, and I'm streaming to my older PC.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I'm not gonna speak too much over that.
Can't be helped. You called me, so here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes, Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay. I didn't really
Hello?
I didn't really want to talk
Anyone
about
here?
over that because it was kind of atmospheric, I think. And I guess we can leave again. No, we can't. But anyway, this is kind of I think she explained it quite well. The scenario we're dealing with here. There's like the normal world and everything you think you know, and then there's something deeper behind there. So that stuff you will have to deal with. Do you have any metal on us? Lots of it, seems. Okay. Open collectibles. Federal Bureau of Control. So very FBI just. Yeah, like SCP or Illuminati, conspiracy, paranormal activity, that kind of stuff. That's what we are getting into here. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. So there are authorized weapons. Not necessarily. Pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. Okay, you see the word smart in scary code. Anything smart. Okay, yeah, that's pretty clear. Yeah, I have to leave. I'm too smart for this. Yeah, right. Gotta turn around and leave. I mean, we are here, we are gonna break some rules. Whatever. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, i.e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Okay, I can see the rubber ducks, they're like ducks, but not really real ducks. Ketchup bottles? Because it's an archetype of a tomato, maybe? Not sure. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, zoom. I can zoom on in this. But there's like nothing there. Okay, escape. Least damn machine you've ever heard. Come out of my mouth. Okay, break some rules. Yeah. I think we are mostly following rules here. Collectibles, we have some correspondence, no case files, no research, no record, no multimedia, but I guess we will get some of that. And we can missions. I don't have any missions. Yeah. No board countermeasures, no missions, but I guess we will get some eventually. Assets. I do not have any materials or clearance level, but I guess we can get this. And the weapons. As you've heard, no unauthorized weapons, but we may get some authorized ones later. I already know where the story is kind of going from here, like the very start of the game, but I'm letting you in the dark about this for a bit.
I saw it a long time ago.
Okay.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Federal Bureau of Control. We're gonna find out what is all gonna happen soon. More collectibles. Research and records. Oh, expenditures. Expenditure summary. Executed sector Q2. So quarter 2. What's that in English? Quartal? yeah, like how you divide a year into parts. Major staffing, surveillance. How am I going to call this? Censored. What's it called? In SCP again. It's missing out. Yeah, whatever. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this every time. I don't think so. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, actual livability costs. For cost background spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay. Janitorial costs, if you actually looked at the intro cutscene, you've seen a janitor. We're gonna meet later, I think. I already heard some things about this game, so I know that much. Also know some other stuff. Got a bit spoiled on some parts of the story, but I'm not gonna spoil you with that. Shift. I can run. Do I need to run? I'm scared now. If they tell you to run, that you have the option to run, they want you to run soon. This looks like it's a toilet. Yeah. Probably a unisex bathroom. Yep. So we can definitely go in here if you want to. What does anything here? Yeah. It's kind of whatever. But this seems important. This
Federal
one.
Bureau of Control.
Yeah, those
All
guys.
these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. Can you duck somehow? No. Or see maybe? No. Oh, and I can't get in there? That's stupid. They stop by something like this. This is also glass, probably. Is there glass in the middle? Yeah, possibly. So we can look, but we can't touch. Can we get anything here? What's that? Pistachios? Potato chips? Pretzel? Chickens? Yeah. You know how that says no archetypal representations? Archetypal icons of stuff? So they can't put any pictures on there because that would be dangerous, probably. So they have special stuff for that. It's probably there's more stuff there, but this is something where we can maybe get some lore, some old stuff. I wonder what year this plays in. I guess this must be kind of recent because they're speaking of smart devices. Okay. A shark in his also secure. Permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Okay. Interesting. I like this as a shark. That's neat for presentation. But we couldn't really gather much about this because all is heard from the document. All the important stuff, yeah. Oh, music. Oh, I think that's a janitor. It sounds like a janitor, doesn't it? Like he sings while he works. I don't know. What do you see? But it sounds like a happy song, but what do we have here? Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R5 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from fighting in R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75(2) of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. I'm guessing those guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, those 4 guys, we will talk about, we will get to know them closer, maybe. And R4, since those are 4 guys, maybe it's the 4 departments. I don't know. Or maybe 4 could be an important number here. We will see. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay. Yep. Okay. Getting all of this.
Hello?
Yeah, there's the janitor. You know the janitor knows stuff. You can't work like in such a place and not know stuff. Yeah. But also what I wanted to get to, I know if my... Also the sound okay. I think I have the audio a bit louder now because it's a new setup. I'm streaming from my new PC to my old PC. So I have kind of distributed the load a bit more. It's running okay. Looks okay here. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that you can see or that doesn't run as well. But we will see eventually, I guess. Looks alright, okay. And I probably couldn't stream this like with my old PC, or it probably would have looked terrible because I need to get the graphics setting all down. Also, how are the graphic settings? I probably shouldn't do this right now. Full screen quality. I guess I can do this high, ultra, high, high, high. Let's do it all. The ray tracing. I don't think I have this right now. I think it's possible to get here, get in this PC, but I might have not installed the drivers correctly. Yeah. Talk with new PC, yes. That's saved, right? Yeah. Doesn't look that different with all that on, but it runs really smoothly still.
Hey, excuse me.
Okay, janitor.
There you are. You are here about the
Artie.
job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Janitor assistant.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What's the
I've done
language?
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Did you?
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Did he just read my mind? I mean, he's a friendly face enough. Like, night shift people, I guess, are weird, so I'm not judging him or anything, but kind of weird that he reacted to what I had. Why am I at the start again? Elevator, right. I wanted to get to the elevator here. Was this there before? Didn't we come in here and up there? We'll see deeper into the bureau. Welcome to the oldest house. Yeah. We see, okay, janitor stuff.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
Okay.
They told me I imagined it.
No more
I've been
exposition.
trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I will try to help. Yes. That sounds interesting. Courtney Hope, that's probably our main character's voice. And lots of other names. I'm not reading them all. Unless somebody comes to mind I heard before. Some of those sound like Finnish, I think. So maybe the janitor was speaking Finnish. I was thinking that sounded like it, kind of, but I really know next to nothing about Finnish. But some of the names definitely sound like that. I should check out the developers. What cool intro. Yeah. Okay, I have confirmation.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
From the Norwegian
You
guy.
know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
You guys are
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah. The confirmation from the Norwegian. You guys are neighbors. You must know it better. I'm guessing you must know what you're talking about. Okay, I guess I need Cleo's level 1 to get through here. Which I don't have, of course. Nothing here, looks like. See, sounds like he doesn't like the bureau. If they took her brother. Which is a decent reason to not like someone if they take your brother. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust him, Barbara. Not a single one. French. Non-official. Interesting. Investigate the noise. Okay, he might have just shot himself. That sounds like it could be it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
I also see some stuff in the air around. Like... she's talking with someone, and that someone might be like... supposed to be the player. But I guess... we will find out more about this. Testing.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only there. Okay, I think I know where this is going.
This place.
Yeah.
Am I?
Where Media Entertainment is a Finnish studio, okay. According to Wikipedia. 100% of some of those people are Finnish, yeah. Probably also some international stuff or something. Because some really didn't sound Finnish at all. Yes, slowly mending. Okay. You've either watched it before or heard about it before, yeah. I mean, it's a neat game. It's not like the biggest studio or game, but I think it was talked about a bit when it came out. Okay. What I'm getting out from these little messages that not everyone is supposed to wield that gun, and the director can wield it. So if he can hold it, and if he already picked up, we are the director. So I guess we will start to be the director soon. Melee, okay, now we fight. Oh. There's power, it seems like. I guess we won't be the Genesis assistant. He seemed like a nice enough guy, I guess. Control the gun house. Choose to be chosen. Okay, I got a little achievement there. Also, I should probably shut down those messages I'm getting from Steam. Yeah. Because if somebody messaged me on Steam now, you would see this as well. Can I get like extra damage? Okay, recharging. Okay, regenerate ammo automatically, so I don't need to worry about finding ammo or something. I can just shoot. I can use this power. Oops. Okay. Gonna alternate between, I guess. Alternate between melee and shooting. And this is kind of our mind palace, I guess. Health elements. You rewield the gun, you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director. Yes, we are the director. Strange collection with the keeper. Okay.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
It's the dead man. Right
Okay.
after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
A living
You know
gun.
what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
That's also what I heard. Like she knew
Things have
stuff.
quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Yeah. She's happy to be here because she knew there was some supernatural things, and everyone told her she's crazy. And now she's in a place where those things are real, and she's, I guess, not that much crazy anymore. Yeah, they are hanged. I don't need to shoot them, I guess. Central executive, no. Okay.
Can't let this this happen. You can't let this happen.
Okay, what is happening?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't
Fun
let
times.
this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You.
Was it?
You.
Was this
That
like
was horror.
Was this like a vision of things to come? Oh.
Get the fuck away!
Okay, collectibles. Director trench photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Yeah, he was also the guy where we had like this correspondence. I'm not to be disturbed. Okay. So it was kind of not coming out of nowhere that he shot himself. There was some stuff going on. The service weapon. OP1KE. Yeah, really similar to SCP. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Yeah. That's like really SCP containment procedure. But like having a designation. It's not like SCP and then numbered. Because of course they don't want the exact same thing happening here, but it's pretty close. And then you have a containment procedure and a description or a power utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to... yeah. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of probably director, if I had to guess. The object will determine whether someone is the director I don't know. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. We are still alive, so we are in the role of whatever. This process is dictated by the criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis that the many forms throughout history, the Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power, OPs, okay, are the conversion of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Acquisition date. Okay. This is like the earliest this organization could have started. Yeah, probably. Containment location not available, yeah. Because we are carrying it with us around and the former director also did this, probably multimedia. Objects of power, okay. Ah, that's the presentation you said about.
Power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. He's head of research, also one of the names we heard before, Dr. Darling. Like, where was he mentioned? Yeah, R5, Dr. Darling. So head of research, Miss Marshall, another department. Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland. Makes sense that head of features would be a doctor. But that's how far we got so far. Okay. Getting health from them. Yeah, the weapon changes a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Is there anything here we can like get to? Like this is, how do you call this? Like those tubes where it sends messages to, kind of low tech. But I guess they don't want any smart devices in here, so I'm guessing there are reasons for that. Okay, of course. Proceed further in the bureau. This is also health, but we are at full health now, so that's fine. Maybe there's a head of security among the team. That would make sense. What other guys would... Kind of... I see a resemblance. What's it saying here? Director... Yeah, that is us. Director Jesse Whedon. Remember her name is Jesse? Hello, Riptide, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're playing Control, and you're finding stuff out. Not her mother. No, that is her. Just her. Unless she just got the same name as her mother, which wouldn't make much sense. I think she became director and to some paranormal event we probably got a picture on the wall that quickly. Because that's kind of the stuff you have to deal with here, I think. Because the name is right. Also she's the director of all of this. And everyone told her this stuff was crazy. If her mother was the director, maybe there's something different. Stuff would have happened. I just think he's suddenly becoming the director. Okay.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Is somebody hanging there?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Let's get to the hotline. Central Executive. Yeah, she's just becoming the director and everything changes to accommodate that. Okay. Okay, reloading. Kind of playing careful. Okay. Also, can I like change which shoulder I'm looking? Not like this, not like... Okay, I figured it out. That's fine then. It's just R. We changed with that. I was hitting R. Hi Mark, and yeah, I guess I am winning. I'm just new on the job and I'm already director. Those guys aren't winning, which is kind of a shame. Actually, maybe they're not dead. They might be possessed or something. I'm not sure. Hotline, so I'm supposed to go to a phone maybe? Not this phone, apparently. Oh, but there's stuff here. Okay, correspondence, executive meeting minutes. Okay. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. I don't think we know what an AWE is yet. I think it's ESP event. I think also I think a world altering event or something. Yeah, they said this before, but I forgot. I'm sure we're getting like a note on that soon. But yeah, the rising costs for that, for the response to them at least. And also an update on mold eradication efforts. Mold also was something that was mentioned before. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I think like coffee filters are probably also difficult to get in here. Because you can't have like any pictures on anything. I'm guessing no icons for relevant stuff. And also, yeah, what was this again? It was security order. I don't think it was correspondence. It was features. Okay, his guard. Okay, that was like the enemy that we're dealing with here. Features on his entity. His corrupted security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The His was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used a standard issue bullpup rifle they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. Okay. They have no observed power natural abilities, with the exception that certain His guards are protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged His corruption? Does the His mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the His target individuals with combat training? Does the His have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, so it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file portfolio report. By the order of the That's our name again. We're already making files, it seems. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist. By our order. Interesting. And yeah, minor mold removal. That's a cost that we also was mentioned here. Update a mold eradication effort. Seems to be kind of cheap if it's like a minor expense, but it's something they are worried about. Whatever that. Okay. Come on, stay on the wall. Come on. I don't like this thing, so. Come on, we get our picture everywhere and it's already hanging cooked. I don't like it. I also don't like a lot of stuff here, like all those guys hanging about. Nothing new here. Except toilet paper flying around. And more files?
Reminder.
Okay.
Reminder.
Okay.
If you experience an
Is it?
If you experience an
Okay.
unanticipated building shift,
It's placed
follow
here.
these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
No.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
Okay.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
Okay.
Thank you for your attention.
I guess if we don't find any of those things, we can just try to contact other people. Was it just moving or was it just a graphic glitch or something? But we need to contact someone about this and they will deal with it then, I guess. Shelter. Max occupants, 4 persons. I'm guessing I can't go in there. I can go in there? Okay, check it out. Okay, new stuff. Federal Bureau of Control, confidential. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Dulles. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning close fire before that. My team is getting pretty sick of that. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these feed agents off for a bit. Anyway, we are en route to Terminal Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little life gear there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. If you read something like that, Terminal Ranch. Shit went down. Or is the process of going down? I'm not sure about the timing. But definitely some stuff there. I'm hoping they are okay. Like they can be healed or something of whatever they are dealing with. House memory. House memory, exclusive. Clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. Undefined reading, conceptual material. Okay. I guess I need a clearing soon. Emergency supply storage. But there isn't anything important here. And I can shut myself in here if I want to. But I'm guessing I can go back here later where I might want to shut myself in, but right now it doesn't seem to be the goal. I think that's where we came from. Maybe. Central Executive. No, I think that's where we... No. Okay, yes, this is where we're going.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah. Our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay. Bad sounds, collectibles, more correspondence, visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part... Okay, that was when they found a gun, so they were basically established at that point. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our experienced nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see something? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that it is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If the answers seem suspicious, I guess, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessments. GPA. I'm guessing that's an acronym we are gonna see. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance. Oh, okay, whatever. See the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, so it can be very suspicious at some point. Urban legends. Explorations of power natural topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes, Remember what it said at the beginning, that they don't allow icons with archetypes on them, or that the archetypes of real things. Okay, so that's something that comes up a lot. Or again here for now, we recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television program. Huh. So I guess they are creating, they're manipulating people with that. Like with television stuff. Interesting. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination accelerates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear evidence of popularized folklore. AWEs, which are altered world events, I'm slowly getting those acronyms. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human to 2 punctures on the. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength to believe. Urban legends are not a story for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file for full report. I don't think we will get the full report. It would be probably a lot of reading material. We are mostly getting the summaries here. But nice, we are getting closer to the pyramid, which is at the center. We had this pyramid before. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely letting this music play. But it's probably getting much quieter once I'm going into here. Yeah. Okay. Pyramid right over like the logo of the Federal Bureau of Control. The FBC, I guess. Can I even... Do I need to jump over here? Okay, that's... Oh, yes. Okay, got him damn quick. But yes, of course I got coming over here. Okay. That was a bit much. Like all the other guys, I guess they didn't do that much damage to me, and I was not being careful enough. Maybe I need to attack him with this thing. Is it staying there? I'm just destroying the scenery with that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, hard to hit the targets if it's so dark. Is this darker maybe in the dream?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Yeah, we heard this before.
The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Our
Alright,
enemy.
It's our enemy.
Yes. You getting it
That
slowly.
babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and
Yeah,
over.
we heard this all before. Yeah, the effect is kind of cool. Like, I destroy this stuff as well. Okay. I destroy a lot of the stuff around here. I was thinking maybe I can destroy this, like pillar, but apparently not. I'm guessing I'm gonna need this to deal with the one enemy there. Or something. torch. Can I somehow get life? Or am I just stuck here? Okay, I got him. And that took me enough life. Just make out of here.
Must
Okay.
cleanse control points.
Okay. Got everyone, I think.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay. Cleanse control point. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, but I'm not the best at this, it seems. Is there something here? It seems like some weird light, but no. Doesn't seem like it's anything important that I can get to. Gotta get used to the gameplay still. Not the greatest at the game yet, but maybe I'll get better. Ooh, that's neat.
Holy shit! You did
Speaking-
it! We did it!
Safe room intercom.
Can you hear me?
Fast travel
Are you
outfit.
with us? With the Bureau.
Okay.
Are you still sane?
Okay, here. Okay.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
Okay.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
New director. Because I'm holding a gun. I mean, it's some guys got the title. Just holding a gun.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
That's normal.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
Yeah.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because
Yeah,
if
cure
that's
them.
possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Yeah.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try.
Let's try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the control point. Come on. Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay.
Jesse,
Fast style or outfits? I don't think I have any outfits. No.
we need to make a plan, Jesse.
Fast travel also probably not something I do yet. Central executive affairs. I'm guessing this is stuff we already went through. Where's the entryway even? Here? Kind of confusing right now. But like the architects are here, the ways where you go to all this stuff, that's possibly already messed up. Also why did you glow so much? Also what's here? Okay, I can look in here. Getting some new stuff. Okay. About control points. Examination of supernatural topics, control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital functions, junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Building shifts, I guess, is what I meant with the architecture is kind of messed up at some point. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Directly, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be stabilized? Ah yes. Refer to file the full report, his agent. Okay. His corrupted agent, confidential. Summary. The his manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The his agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinctions for an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These his have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation of ad infinitum. Ad infinitum. Ad infinitum. Okay, sounds correct enough. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the his corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, his agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of visibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form? Research is ongoing. Refer to file expunged of full effect. Assets. Okay, I get some assets. Okay, alerts. You don't have a clearance level. Hidden vent. Loadout. What's this? Empty slot. Oh, new slot. And I could shatter projectile boost into their exclusive shatter. And I guess I can't use this because I don't have shatter. I can deconstruct it, but I don't think that's useful right now. Gotta find out how this works first. Yeah, I'm gonna close this again. Shelter service hatch. Also, there's Pope. Okay. Didn't
I
work.
can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
The hometown was
The Bureau
called
came in
Ordinary.
and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Maybe.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
Okay.
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications.
Okay.
I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
You're a leader now.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
She's an interesting protagonist. She really wants to be there. It was her goal. And now she wants to protect it. Like her new home. Kind of cool. That's the hotline. Also what
I
they
know
said.
this is all new to you,
Okay.
so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to
Okay.
know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Yeah.
Follow the signs to the mailroom.
Okay.
You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
You know how
Thanks,
she's
Emily.
You know how she said how the hotline was like a direct link or communication between the director and the board? And directly after that, she talked about talking to Trent, like the former director. So I'm guessing the board is like full of former directors who are still there, kind of as ghosts. Because I'm guessing all the old directors are dead. Probably 0 retirees.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Origin of his. Yeah, let's
Where
go
did the
to all
hiss
of
come
this.
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Yeah. Okay. So we are mostly, I'm guessing, staying in the old house then. If we're saying it's a big spawning place full of stuff. We just asked us, didn't we? Did we get anything new then?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside?
No.
See, the oldest open. I don't even know where to start looking. The hiss is
Okay.
pretty shit.
Okay. Just the old stuff. Oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's neat. Like the trench. So we have like a secret building that's automatically secret. That's like perfect for a secret organization. Even if they like found it, then
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
yeah. Probably not something you should hold. Might be dangerous. Yeah, basically everyone who holds the gun is either going to be the next director or is going to die.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, she seems like she was assistant to the research, head of research, I think. I'm guessing a person like that would memorize stuff like this. I don't know.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah. definitely he knew stuff. And he didn't tell anyone, but he could maybe... It could have been the reason that the more people knew about this, the more dangerous it would be. I'm not sure.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah,
Just let me know.
just finding out stuff. I think we are pretty much up to date with that then. Except I wanted to actually ask about board more, but okay. And also about being the director and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already figured that out pretty much, but how to the right, maybe? Can we talk with you or you? No. FBC. Okay. Yeah, okay, here you see like the symbol, but you've seen a lot about whatever entity Jessica is around with her. That's kind of it, where it wants to go. It just kind of seems to
There
represent
it is again. Our welcome message.
Yeah. Kind of seems to represent the player, like she talks to us, or the viewer. Loadout. Okay. Empty slot. We can't do anything here. Personal mods. Okay. Energy recovery speed or health recovery. Health, I think, was a problem before. And I can just hide in a corner and regenerate energy. I think energy is the ammunition, I think. Unknown caller. Or mission. Okay. Emily instructs Jesse to find hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the his. Welcome to the oldest house. Okay, that's basically what we did so far. Short summary. Jesse Faden arrives in the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by janitor Artie, Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, director of the bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun. The strange board... Okay, encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called a service weapon. The board encourages her. So whatever we heard was the board? She succeeds, and the board informs her that he is now the director. Jesse is attacked by the Hiss, a hostile force that has possessed the Bureau agents. She avoids its corruption and rescues a handful of uncorrupted agents, including Emily Pope, who briefs her on the situation. The Hiss has the Raging Bureau and its staff, taking control of anyone who wasn't wearing an HRA, Hadron Resonance Amplifier, a device capable of protecting against the corruption. Okay. Interesting. So the voice we hear, we call the board. And we want like a direct line of communication with it. It is where we're going to the hotline, collectibles, research and stuff. Okay. A portrait of him. The only person you should fail is yourself. More reports. No. Picture, a photograph and a portrait. He seems like a cool guy. A shame he's dead. Like he seems to have done a decent job leading this, but he would also be responsible for whatever happened to Jesse, and he seems mad about that. So, I mean, he's responsible how they handled it, at least. Oh. Okay, welcome to the oldest house. That's actually the achievement. Okay, this was like the two guys. Can I Can I go through that then? Wie? That's stupid. Okay, now I can go to here. Just need to destroy it properly. That. That. I was thinking maybe those guys hang around. They're not just like other agents and the one running about, but they were kind of copies, maybe, of those guys. And those are the real guys who we could still save, but I guess we can't. They're dead. Okay, what do we get here? Low health boost, weapons mod, okay. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Hotel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco, A Plus Lounge. Accommodations 800 something, meals, gasoline, minibar. Okay, what did he get from the minibar? The boys and Reachers said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Yes, that's how I would do it. Can justify it too. Actually, I don't drink that much, but yeah, I like his attitude. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowdy and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Heinz. Okay. Budget cuts everywhere, and we got some new loadout. Okay, that's actually I can use. Damage by low on health. Yeah, I will take it. Could get something else here. Energy recovery speed a bit more, but I think I like the health recovery. Need to figure out how to play this better because I'm not that good at it yet. Is this a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Yeah. And pictures of us all around. New stuff here. Yeah, we don't need to go to the right here, but actually, what is here? Oh, this.
It's overpowering here.
Okay.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yep. This is also where the sound comes from. If I'm going farther away from it, it gets more quiet. I'm guessing we might need to fight here. Yeah, we do need to. Not the greatest shot here. Okay. His barrier. Confidential summary. The His resonant field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by your personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the hit entities in the area. This is kind of a gameplay thing. Like, I can't escape from area from the enemies because the his barrier. Okay. The resonant fields seem to recover support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of his resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of his resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the his? What does the very act of building walls to pretend our movement tell us about the his? To what degree is it watching and planning? Okay. Okay. By our order, by Emily Pope. Like the two people we know so far here. We also know Artie, the janitor. I think he's like important. I'm collecting stuff here, but not sure what to do with that. Okay, it says a lot of things, but I'm not paying much attention right now. Just go to here for now. Communications department. Dead letters, okay. Okay. Yeah, it forces me in the middle here, but I get some extra stuff here, so. Machine God. I had a dream, and I built a thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God he knows, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, the coils from a toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay. It's also an SCP something, I think. I'm not sure if it's also called Machine God in SCP, but there's something similar at the very least. Pretty clearly inspired, but that's been pretty clear so far. I can just push this around, this is fun. But there doesn't seem to be any gameplay use for us. Oh, there's something there. Dead letter approval. Greetings, Sector Twins. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more Sorry, my nose is about full with stuff. I am still a bit sick, but yeah, that's fine. I cleared up a bit, I think. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archives will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Okay. That's kind of the stuff they do here. Also, computers are fine, it seems like, but like those are old stuff. Old school computers. And they're probably a lot of use. Okay. If I just attack them first, it's like this thing. Just find it. Covering quick enough. Wait, are you moving around here? Yes, you are. There still seems to be all of them. I might talk one of them, and thought this might be been a little difficult, but the music is still like scary. Maybe there are more guys around. Gonna collect some stuff here while we're at it. Okay, house memory. Yeah, not sure what it is, but we can't really do much with it, it seems. For now at least. I'm sure it will be more useful later. But let's find the hotline first. Oh yeah, okay, they're dropping down. Okay, that was quick. And we get like a signal to stabilize. Cleanse control point. Nice. That helps a bit. What is rough here? Like, we have entire secret organization theoretically at our behest, but most of them have become corrupted and we can't really do anything. Okay, fast travel from the control points. We've already seen this, that we can do this. And we can fast travel to here, I guess. But we don't need to right now, so we won't. This is closed off. We have no clearance level yet. I'm sure we will get it over time. But there was something on the other side. And we can. Communications department. I think this is like the side thing, so I will try to go here first. Like a typical video thing, game thing.
Just look at it.
Huh.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Wow.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Huh.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. Cool. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 36 pencils.
Yeah.
And once, we even launched a cup.
Wow. Launching a cup. I wonder what it else it does. Like if we... Those can probably deal with floppy disks. I wonder what on it then. This was like the first thing I would check.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay. Okay. We basically go to the whole map then before we get there. But I'm pretty sure it's falling down if you just open the door. But if you already go to the whole map, to get to communication departments, maybe dramatics.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Reach it, okay. I think the problem is just going the right direction. Okay. Is this a floppy disk? Would be fun if it is. I guess we get some extra stuff. Okay, I can crouch, okay. That's the first time we getting the crouch? Come on, we've been playing 1 hour or so, or more than an hour. Okay, just going over here. Actually, we need to find stairs. Can't go from down here. Okay. Kind of rough. But how do we get in there? Oh, here, probably. And I guess it doesn't stop throwing stuff. Okay, I need to go over here. Rough. Okay, we are behind a wall. And I'm guessing if we get close enough, we can cleanse it then. Okay, the floppy disk. Yeah, like it even launched a cup. Man, how? The game launched telekinesis. Okay. New ability.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
Huh.
The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, hold E. There are probably enemies I need to kill with this. I guess he needs to come to terms being the director. Okay. Need to put the right cubes in there. Ah. So we are slowly getting more telekinetic abilities. This one is fun. Like this can take apart the scenery. Okay, I don't have the gun. I do have the gun. Okay, got him. That kills him pretty fast. Okay, is there not anything left? I guess I can shoot them also. I'm aiming with the gun, it's also reloading. I think I need to put it down first, but to start reloading. It's going. Okay, apparently this is like more or less supposed to be a safe space here. And the haze is invading it. So. Okay. Nice. His antagonist. Okay.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Okay.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This one.
got him. This is a fun ability. Like, I can destroy so much stuff with it. And also, I should work on talking more when I'm in combat. But it makes it difficult, like more difficult to talk about stuff while playing and more difficult to play while I'm talking. I didn't want to do this. What to do? I don't even have clearance level 1. Or maybe 1 is the highest, but I don't think so. Okay. We got a new ability here, but this was kind of way off from where we are supposed to go. Wait, this was like one guy? Just go down here, I guess. Did we... Yeah, we made it to... Okay. Down there, I think, is the goal. We were going through that letters. Is there anything else here? Okay, there's a shelter. We can have a look. Okay. Correspondence. Book Club Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters keep throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap Jussi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be the evil guys, but whatever. Yeah, they sound really cool how they are described here. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and the space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his space by a gravitational anomaly. His stance didn't feel necessary at all. I mean, gravitational anomalies, what we are dealing there right now, they can be kind of stuffy. His Ranger. Like, it's kind of crappy if, like, your favorite characters like killed in some normal, like, very unceremoniously kind of way. His corrupted Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. So those are the guys who kind of go out and hunt for more anomalies. Or how they call it. Oops or AWEs. Oops or Ors. Okay. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during OR response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilized these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to the situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still intact to some degree, or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Okay. Demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observe his variations to be the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track the entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that his restrict uses of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Okay. So the Bureau only allows certain individuals to use those weapons. But his also is only giving them that kind of weapons. So interesting, I guess. Floppy disk. Oop 5KE. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description, power utility. Kind of. No other loose material might be kind of difficult, like no dust or anything, but that might also be not that dangerous if it throws some dust around. But I don't know. The object is a 8-inch diskette containing Soviet era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows power utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 1015 for more information. Yeah, the one which we've seen so far. The object is currently bound to for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in by Agent and with the CIA. The diskette containing launch codes to missiles believed to be reserved for use against After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Okay. Seem to be angry about stuff. This seems to maybe like has some mind. Objects of power. We've seen all this. I think. Or heard all of this. And we got some new stuff we could deal with. Exclusive to shatter. I think that's not an ability. Damage by low on health. Yeah, maybe it's another weapon, but I don't think we get another weapon. The one we have is kind of unique. Yeah, more of that stuff. And we can, of course, can close this off, but we close this off from outside, I think. We can pull all the stuff around. Nice. This is fun.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Okay, it's the mailroom. Okay. There probably will be enemies around here. Mailroom. Okay, I can't get through there.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Yeah, I haven't gotten key yet. Oh, claim control point. There isn't anything to fix here, but we are getting it. Anyway, okay, there's the key. Here's level 1.
Open the door.
Okay. Didn't say anything about this. Okay. Yeah, definitely enemies. That was expected.
They can fly now. Great.
This is like a boss. Damn it. I'm not doing a good job against him. I'm hoping I don't need to start from too far back now. But maybe. Ah, okay. A control point is also a save point. And we just found one, so that's fine. Yep. But I can seem to be barely able to like hit him with like a ability.
Fly. Great.
Just hit him like this a number of times. Hiding in here, and I think I'm just being careful enough. Okay, kind of low on health, but also can gain health this way, so it's fine. Killing them like this pretty easily. Isn't there like another of these guys? You can like dodge stuff that I'm throwing at you. Damn it. That was not what I intended to do. Just walk through here and get healed up a bit and then shoot him some more. Okay, got him pretty low so far. I think I got this. Yes, nice. Oh, I guess that was only the first phase. Oh, he escaped. No, I might need to fight him again.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, that was just what I was to say.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, where's the mail room? Hotline chamber, okay. The signs are really useful here. Even so, the oldest building. Kind of not the nicest building about. Not always that helpful. What do we have here?
All right, take this down.
Okay.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands
This
of
got him.
power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
shouldn't have recorded all of this, I guess. His elevated agent has abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau paramilitaries. So I guess most of the high staff probably have those kinds of abilities. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own supernatural capabilities. Some His elevators have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted by undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use supernatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that His resonance can identify and express latent supernatural ability individuals it corrupts. Refer to prior to the full report. Okay. More stuff. Okay, there's some stuff watered down. Marzi's ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Better to Marzi. Yeah, he was the boss right now. Expiration date 2019. I'm not sure when this came out, but probably before or maybe during 2019. I think, did I check this? 2017 or something? Yeah, somewhere
All right,
out of
take this
time.
down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Yeah. Okay. Getting some new stuff here. Okay, house memory. I can't. Clearance level 1, okay. And house materials. I'm not sure what to use them for, but I'm
The
getting to
hotline can't be far now.
Yeah. I mean, it can still be pretty far with how it's been going, but I hear it already. Probably not too far, I hope. Hotline chamber, yes. We are there. We can look at some extra stuff here. Oder file. Hotline security login. Director Twins, Bill Everett, Custodian, Director Twins, Bill Everett. Carol Bishop, Custodian. New guy, maybe he messed this up. Also 2019, I think this is when this came out. If it says that, yeah. If it wasn't supposed to be like in the future at that point. But 2019. Sounds about right.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Okay, I'm just dying there. Didn't think I would just die if I walked through there. But I did, so yeah. What are you gonna do? But the law of... I was supposed to hit the light switch 3 times. And then I could go. Oh. I don't have to do the boss again, do I? That would be quite annoying. No, this is like small town, guys. Just shoot them all. Okay, get in like this. Okay, that was everything. Just collecting the stuff again and going into the hotline chamber again. Just running through here now, if I can. Yeah, here. Yeah, the law of 3 means I have to hit the light just 3 times and then I'm getting it. Oh. Yeah, I already picked out all this stuff. Okay. Like 1, 2, 2.
Have we been here before?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
I've
Ocean
stayed at a
View
lot of
Hotel.
roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Yeah. Those are like weird stuff. I'm not gonna hit the lights again. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Not like a person probably. Or maybe janitors here? That would be cool. This is like a room. But there's nothing here. Positives. There's the Ocean View Hotel. Also, hi Morphe. How's it going? And I can go into any of those. With Rule of 3, maybe I did here the 3 times. Doesn't seem like it. Janitor. I was just talking about him. But doesn't look like he's here in person. I can also can't go out like this. I'm just supposed to be traversing it. And I did. I guess I can hit the light switch again if I can't find anything here. There was like one room where I could like... Okay, 3 times also does nothing. Okay, it might change some stuff. I'm not sure. No. Didn't seem to change anything. Always do this 3 times. Because apparently the rule of 3 is a thing. Might need to hit it. The lights just shoot more time. I'm not sure. Okay, back here. But this does nothing. It's probably in a hotel. Okay. But I can't like go in here. But I can't like call anyone and I can't interact with anything else here. It's probably something I'm missing. But it's usually obvious when I can interact with something. Also. Need to mute myself there for a bit also. Looks like my model crashed. Yeah. Martin's banister is not reacting to anything anymore. I can't even seem to be like closing it. I guess I'm gonna close it another way. I can't find a process for it either. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, it's closed it. Now hopefully this works again and I restart it. Technical issues. I didn't actually want to do that much more. Okay. Okay. That works. I can not sure what happened there, but whatever. Back into the game and finding out what's happening here. Like, oh, there's another room here. We are in another one before, weren't we? But we can't do anything here either. But I think this was the room that was open before. So maybe I need to go out and in again a couple of times. Okay. Let me check this again. There's probably a puzzle here I'm not getting. But no, it's the same room again that's open. Nothing new here. Let's hit the light switch again because it's a change like the lighting and everything. Can't open this still. There isn't much more I can interact with here, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And I might have misremembered that this room was open all the time. Also, I can't use the telephone or anything. I can use the light just another time and see if that changes anything again. Lassen Volcanic National Park. Ranger and Touristic Service. Not sure if this is even a real place. Might not be. Okay. Made some nice sounds again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm supposed to be traversing it, but I'm traversing it up and down a couple of times now and nothing changed. Also, where's that music coming from actually? That's the key. I think it's coming from behind here somewhere. Probably here. But I can't interact with anything here, so what difference does it make? There's also a telephone here, but I can't interact with that either. So how am I supposed to be doing this? What am I supposed to be doing? Smoky Western blend. Here, cigarettes, I think. Does this say anything? Self-service vending machine. For all your needs. The vending machine company. Who doesn't know it? The vending machine company. Yeah, I can go back again, but... Also, I didn't check the map. In here. Unmapped area. Yeah. That doesn't help. Also, can I look at the missions more closely? Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can prove insight into his mission, his invasion. On their way to the hotline, Jesse gains the launch ability by binding the floppist, another object of power. She is forced to fight his corrupted heat of communications, Alberto Tomasi. That's how much we get. Untrack. Track. Collectibles. Yeah, there's not anything in there that helps us. I can look at stuff here. Visit Nevada, State of Freedom. The clock isn't moving anymore. It's a quarter before. Or Texas, Brandon Airways, See America, United States Travel Bureau. So they want us to go to Texas and to Nevada, probably to here, which might be another state. I'm not sure. Here's the partner of Tyria, National Start Path. Yeah, it seems to be not specific to an area. See America again, Montana. Yeah, but there's nothing here that I can interact with. How often am I supposed to hit this thing? Yeah, there's nothing happening, so... What? Oh, it's another room. That's definitely another room. Okay, now it is.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. I guess you needed to go back and forth a couple of times to get to the stuff. Black pyramid was this one. Okay. Or maybe I needed to hit the bell a couple of times. That changes things. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's how we get through this. Yeah. This seems to be like important conversation. I'm gonna be silent for a bit, probably. Okay, another challenge. And I wanna get this a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Playing out with a model a bit before we go on. But it's probably fine either way. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to kill it. It's not attacking me. Oh, it is attacking me. Oh, damn it. Okay, that doesn't kill me, it just... Didn't heal me either. Okay, that's up there as my... I was wondering what it is even, but I didn't figure it out before now. Okay. Untapped. Maybe I want to move just past it. Okay. Seems to be working fine. I'm hurt, but as long as I'm not hurt worse, probably fine. Okay. It's kind of in our way, but I can just move around it, so... I'm hearing the telephone again, so I guess I better pick up. I find it somewhere around here. Yeah. Looks like I'm getting up there. Taking the call there. Well done, dialed. Past selves. They didn't want to do this actually. Just wanted to take up the phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Okay. Who is the board?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Yeah.
Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Speak with Ebony.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay. The phone is
People
gone.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
But actually at this point I'm gonna call it for today. Gonna be looking who is online, who are gonna wait. And might see you another time then. I would like to play somewhere, but I'm also, what's the saying, my nose is still stuffed up and everything, and I shouldn't be. Perhaps wouldn't be the best entertainment right now. I mean, I hope I was entertaining so far. Good fun, but yeah. Let's see who is online, who I want to wait. You I haven't seen much. You I have seen, but also waited so far. Just having a look. Also open for suggestions. Suggestions as always. Right, should I wait? Stream is starting soon. Where did I know you before? Again. Not sure. Oh, there's a Sabaton and a Donutson. You might be cool to raid, so gonna do that. And I'm hoping you have fun. And okay, unable to wait. Maybe he has waits off or something, or it was just. I'm gonna try again because it didn't say why it failed. What if it just says can't do this? No. Okay. I guess you find someone else then. Might as put something off, no waits or something. It's fine with me. Got to wait somebody new. Let's wait someone who just had a stream that's still starting. So I'm hoping you have fun over there, and I'm hoping you will be nice, and I will see you next time. I see you. Okay.